go home, Grant.
Is that all?
Don't run! Not fair! I'm the boss of the moles! How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst! What are they feeding?
Clocking off.
Haha, I caught you. Doesn't count. What? But we caught.
I'm sorry, but...
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this? Those with keen eyes see the dust, but... About time, so Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club. The fight club? You don't talk about it. Is this more secret? Pitch Dark Hook the Great. But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook. I'll take you over. Thanks, oh great one. That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title? A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies? In fact, it's awesome! They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection? We're here! This is it! Hook's gonna go fight. See you later! Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other? The moles are in charge, that's who! But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business. It's... the moles for grown-ups. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
Brothers and sisters! Are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents, and so, let the semifinals of the 1758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events! Two members...
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home. And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge.
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames? Forget it. I think our... Hey, look! It's Sampo!
Let's get after him.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting...
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you. Set him up? Yeah, with a job. You guys are new here, and let me tell you, you're gonna need some cash. And Sampo Koski stops at nothing to help his friends. Saving you was just the beginning. I have to consider your finances too. With me, you get the full service, folks. That's friendship. I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
It's...
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask. Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's the word? Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem. Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has... I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only... Have a little faith. It's like I said.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods.
Looks good.
The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one.
I appreciate the help of the Astral Express.
Done hung. Let's make this quick.
You better be good. My time is... Time to twirl! Try that again. You can't run! Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl!
Lance, forward!
Time to twirl! Watch this awesome move! Time to twirl! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Try that again! Time to twirl!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! You can't run!
Lance, forward!
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to
Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
Ah, this is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here. Old Oleg isn't here either?
So you're leading us on another wild...
I wouldn't dare! Trust me, we're getting close. Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down.
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case,
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to...
Done hung.
Zila's usually always out on patrol here at this time.
Hey, look! Who is that? It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave her.
I was kidding. And get your own opinion. But I agree with Don Hung. We can't just leave her to the bullies.
Well said. The young lady is wise and righteous.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Darn it! Quick!
Spineless thugs.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you. and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Hila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they? What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The Chiefs and...
We're looking for a Stellaron.
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. I'm leaving.
How are you finding your first trailblazer? I'm about to summarize the incident. First, we have the underworld. We learned from the top Sampo met the reason for sealing the at the Fight Club at the time. Next, we have our goal after we revealed our intent. Lastly, after the Silvermane ally? Would Wildfire will? I don't know them. He hasn't revealed. That's all.
Oh, hi! Wanna listen to my thoughts on the underground? Where should I... My observation. Well, the underworld is surrounded. There's that huge... If you hear any
Bored? Your big brother Sampo? What kind of question is that? Yeah! As a non-member, no... Wildfire. Zila works for them. Well, but... A pleasure.
I will arrest you under the Supreme Guardian's decree. I am not your friend. I saw you the day just like the inner... Gepard said, what happened? Oh, the Silvermane until we're back in the... If it helps you to trust... In truth, since I have a feeling...
Fighting is meaningless. I've no interest in conflict. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken. We need a strategy.
This will strengthen.
Show your courage.
Move carefully.
Ready for another?
Let's go.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Lend me your strength.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Fighting is.
Enemy targets detected.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Ready for another?
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Yeah.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Show your courage.
We have the upper hand.
Let's make it quick.
There's always a weakness.
Ready for another?
Just a scratch. Yeah. Ha. Keep at it. Rules are made to be broken.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Yeah.
Lend me your strength.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Let's make it quick. Ha!
There's always a weakness. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them!
The truth of life and death. Well, the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I've no interest in
Ha! We need a strategy.
Show your courage.
Move carefully.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Let's go.
You'll pay for this.
Rules are made to be broken.
I mustn't fall.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Yeah.
There's always a weakness. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them!
I've no interest in
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Let's make it quick. Ha!
Lend me your strength.
Rules are made to be broken. Yeah. Yeah.
Fighting is meaningless.
This battle is unavoidable.
The truth of life and death. Well, the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
We have the upper hand. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
It'll take more than that. So this is defeat.
You'll pay for this. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them!
I've no interest in conflict.
Ready for another?
Yes.
Commencing support.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Move carefully.
Enemy targets detected.
Let's make it quick. Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
I mustn't fall.
Fighting is meaning. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
This is our chance.
This battle is unavoidable. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Yeah.
You'll pay for this.
I've no interest in conflict.
Watch this awesome move.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lend me your strength.
Keep at it.
Fighting is meaningless. I've no interest in conflict. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Who will it be? Ready for another?
Yeah! Ha!
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing! Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
We need a strategy.
Move carefully.
Rules are made to be broken.
Ready for another?
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Huh?
Yeah!
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
This can't be.
Huh?
Yeah!
Your
Rules are made to be broken.
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing! Phew! Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack! You can't run! Here! Watch this awesome move!
Yeah!
No, ma'am. turn. Phew!
Rules are made to be broken.
Huh? Ready for another? Here!
Yeah!
Try that again.
Who invited you? Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Phew! Watch this awesome move.
Yeah! Rules are made to be broken.
Huh? Ready for another?
Keep at it. We need a strategy.
Found your weakness?
Time to get vigilant. Here. Try that again. You can't run. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Enemy targets detect. Ready for another? Tough luck running into me. Phew! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. You can't run.
Everything is. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
We have the upper hand. My turn. Here.
Yeah! Rules are made to be broken.
No manners, huh?
Commencing support. Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's make it quick. Yeah!
Who invited you? Who will it be?
No way! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Go away! Told you I could fight.
Everything is worth. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
Let's go.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
No manners.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
The stars will always remember us.
The future of Belobog shines bright.
It's still early. Where to now?
The express.
Hey, you came. Didn't I tell you? The underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, the one we're heading into, but with such a large, things are much more. Mines are in order to quell the situation. Oh,
Good.
you're about.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in. I heard that the miners had been having violent clashes with local thugs, with significant numbers of wounded. I hurried over here to see if I could help. You see these people? They're all miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw. I can understand that's how the clash started. Now, so, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
The giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be...
That person up ahead. Is he asleep?
Let's head up and take a look.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey.
Have you got a death wish or something?
Take shelter? At the time, I was exhausted. You don't know these guys. No moral compass. They'd rob you blind in a flash. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen under their control completely. Speaking of which, where is Wildfire? Did they head further in? Is there a fight happening?
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded. Elaine, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything. Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines. But then we found out that those machines didn't even they came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection. There's no...
And there's only one...
Svarog? Oh, Boss Svarog's...
Let's just say...
No problem. Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey...
Is this elevator broken?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk?
But if we
You idiots.
Oh!
Shameless. Still...
This sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
Yeah! Just a scratch.
Fleeing at the first...
Huh? What's this? Whoa! What the heck? Beep, beep, beep! Searching beep, beep, beep! Hey, it talks! And
It doesn't seem to be technology. Perhaps it's an antiquity.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity. Beep, beep, beep! Whatever, buddy. Beep, beep! Self-introduction. I am Richard. A home use object finder? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an interastral peace appliances retail store. What? This fella's already broken. You need to log out.
Let's-
Beep, beep, beep.
Was I seeing things?
I've no interest in conflict.
Who will it be?
Here!
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
What was that?
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Who will it be?
You're annoying! You couldn't have done it without me. Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening. Huh? Finders keepers.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions.
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. What?
Right. We can't-
Whoa, easy.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with-
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are on.
You shameless scoundrels! You stay calm if you want.
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this
No
is?
manners, huh? Who will it be?
Shut it. This
Told ya I
isn't
could
your
fight.
territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Let's go. Yeah.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
Here!
Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckle.
Oleg? He took a group into the inner. They've been gone for a while.
Seems like the core of this problem. The boss. He... Svarog. Nobody knows why.
Wait. Can you two say...
Yeah, you still need to talk with the chief.
Oh!
I'll be on. Antonia.
Yeah, sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
It's completely blocked by...
Easy. It belongs to the mining team.
Easier said than...
Yep. We need to find spare... Beep, beep, beep! Friends!
How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella?
Beep, beep, beep. Come on. Input the...
Oh, well, Where's the input in minecart pin? Minecart...
Beep, beep, beep! Beep, beep, beep. Match successful! Beep, beep, beep! Item found. Please... Beep, beep, beep! Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded. Let me see. Beep, beep. How can beep?
Well,
Beep, 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 beep.
stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call and beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded. Entering sleep mode.
That's everything. You were a big help. Beep, 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 beep. We're pretty lucky, huh?
Well, not that.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch. You might learn something.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick.
The cart is about to depart.
The robots will have seized the road ahead.
Whoa! Stop! 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 Stop!
That model. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Phew!
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
You're annoying!
Fighting is meaningless.
Who will it be?
Tough luck running into me! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Let's go. Huh.
You can't run!
No manners, huh?
Here!
Let's make it quick. Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
Try that again.
Too late to repent.
Who? My turn. Phew!
Let's go. Yeah.
Ooh. You can't run.
Don't hesitate.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Huh? Here!
Everything is Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Let's make it quick.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
You're annoying!
Don't hesitate.
Yeah!
Who will it be?
Phew! Watch this awesome move! You can't run! Try that again!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Huh?
Past victories don't guarantee future ones. There's knowledge of this in the
Seeing it
database.
up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
This vein. So this is what Mr. Svarog. It's such a massive vein. I've never seen.
Calculating. Based on the average, I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Zila, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
And more fashionably dressed, too. Hey, is he about to leave? What about the girl in red?
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Move carefully. Don't hesitate.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Tough luck running into me! Here!
Let's make it quick. Yeah!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
My turn! Phew!
Let's go.
Fighting is meaningless.
Rules are made to be broken.
You're annoying! You can't run! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Who will it be?
Told you I could fight. Here!
Let's make it quick. Yeah!
I've no interest in conflict.
No manners, huh?
Huh? Try that again.
Everything is ordained by those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Tough luck running into me. Phew!
Yeah!
Who invited you?
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
My turn. Here! You can't run! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Phew!
Yeah! Rules are made to be broken.
Phew. Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough fire. Like I told you, that guy barely leaves his nest. It's rare to see him away from the furnace core. Even when he does appear, it might also have been I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
That's quite the tone to take on our first meeting. I won't forget you in a hurry. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld, and now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. Never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Really, Sampo? You might as well try the Supreme Guardian.
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Don't judge a book by its cover. I myself have put a few centuries behind me. Would you be able to tell?
I'm familiar with over 20 long-life species. None of them look like you.
Hey, would it kill you to play along?
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... It's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the detail tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
I'll need notes in the databank.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests.
Hey!
It's a few hundred years ago, have you seen that stylish Goethe hotel? Strictly speaking, it's...
people with big dreams.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key.
You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first? Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any. That Oleg. He seems sincere. What do you guys think? Happy now? She's even starting.
It has nothing to do with me. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
Sure. I don't have much need for sleep.
I'll keep watch.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia, forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Who goes there? Show yourself. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh? I know what you mean. I don't like the feeling that I'm not... Actually, this Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure... Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors. I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her. You mean... What was I thinking? No, I shouldn't. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog. Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while. I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complex...
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila?
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to...
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help. Oh, yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the protagonist in your own story. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
You don't know him at all yet, do you? You can't rely on people like Sampo when it's important. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us. We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar.
This will strengthen our position.
Let's go. Oh. And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place. Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I missed...
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters. Careful! Enemies ahead. These aren't like...
restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick.
Pew! You're annoying!
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Yeah!
Let's rock!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible. There's a bunch of crates.
Too late to repent.
Yeah! Rules are made to be broken.
some move.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's rock. You can fight it, or rock with it.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Darn.
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
No match for me. Looks good.
Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Don't let him fool you. Everyone in the underworld knows that this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Me neither. I never bring my coin purse with me on a mission.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you, whoever you are. You guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way. This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs, why do I feel like I've seen them before?
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go. Yeah. Time for the main event.
Let's rock. My turn. Here.
Rules are made to be broken.
You couldn't have done it without me.
It'll take more than that.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You couldn't have done it without me.
Almost there. I didn't expect it. We made it! It's been so long.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you! I've only seen this kind of monster before.
I don't care how big...
Move carefully.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick.
Let's rock!
Phew! You can't run! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's go.
Tough luck running into me! Here!
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
This song's for you.
Let's rock!
Fighting is meaningless.
Told you I could fight. Phew!
Rules are made to be broken.
Pretty good crowd today.
Yeah.
You can't run! My turn! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Let's rock!
Oh, please. You don't think I could do it? But still, fighting alongside you two should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless... before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure. What's up here?
Yep.
Teeth? How boring. Ugh, the swing is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
Ah, it sure brings...
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to...
So dangerous.
Aren't we all, though? We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! And it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is...
When you were a child?
There is no such coincidence in this. I used to live here. Before the...
You're... an undergrounder?
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry. No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would. The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then...
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going.
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. Ugh, so annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that?
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at I can tell that you have a big burden to carry.
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby. I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is...
Oh, it's here. We found it.
Warning. Warning.
Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating act.
Perkins, don't! I've seen this person before.
Command received. Danger removed.
This place is dangerous. Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easy. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you. No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire. He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe. Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Seela from Wildfire. I came here to...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great...
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Seela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great! Thank you, Miss Seela.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood.
Metal plates and bandages. Let's go report to Natasha.
Just as the databank requires updating, so I must keep evolving.
I'm not done yet.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Nice! I should write this into my next song.
The more I learn about it, the more I love the starry sky.
Dear Nameless, trailblazing must be tiring. Care for a drink? Or perhaps some snacks?
Ah! Cheese! Today me is even more awesome than yesterday me. Let me see. Wanna go take some pictures?
Nat, we're back.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual. Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers. Huh. It's just, there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room? Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed...
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important... I'm sure they won't mind.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the...
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
Hey, they're finally back! I wasn't worried about you. If you must know, I was wondering if Branya was okay.
Oh, please. You've barely sat still since they left.
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian... All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk Underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. And what about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Oh, the Underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog. Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
This, I really was.
So, the moles are a part of...
That's right.
Kiddo, I will be your guide, friends. Bye. I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word. Hey, what are you trying to say? Name me someone above or below ground that walks the talk like Sempo Koski. My legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great! Stay close.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy? 2 more steps, just 2 more steps, and you're there.
This is Svarog's lair?
Many vagrants.
Isn't it dangerous?